All right, enough theory. Now it's time for an exercise. And this exercise is actually an interview question. I want you to implement a hash table from scratch. So create a hash table class, hash table. In this class, we should have a few methods like put, which takes a key value pair. We should have get, which takes a key and returns a value, and remove, which gets a key and removes the corresponding value from the hash table. Now, in this implementation, I want our keys to be integers and our values to be strings. And for handling collisions, I want you to use the chaining strategy. So instead of storing these key value pairs inside array cells, we want to store them in linked lists. Now, let me give you a hint before you get started. What do you think is the type of array that we should use to store these items? Is it going to be an integer array or a string array? Well, actually, neither, because we want to store both the key and the value together. This is very important. If we don't store the key, later we cannot handle duplicates. So if we call the put method and pass a key value pair where the key already exists, we're not going to be able to overwrite the value of that key. For this reason, we want to store both the key and the value together in our hash table. So internally, you should create a private class. You can call it key value pair or entry, whatever you want to call it. This class wraps a key value pair. So it has two fields, key and value. Now, does it mean that this array is going to be an entry array? No, because with this, we're going to have a fixed size array where every element can be an entry object. That is not what we want. We want every element in this array to hold a linked list. So here we should have a linked list array. So our array is going to look like this. Every element is going to be a linked list, right? Now, as we call the put method, we're going to insert items in these linked lists. Now, initially, none of these linked lists are initialized. They're all null. We initialize them on demand as we add new items. Now, as you know, the linked list class in Java is a generic class. So here we should specify the type of objects we want to store in this linked list. What are those objects? They're entry objects. So this is the kind of array that we need for storing items in this hash table. All right, that's pretty much it. Spend 20 to 30 minutes on this exercise. When you're done, come back, see my solution.